Ano ang sabi? Today we will feature the newest offering from Mazda Philippines. It is not an SUV, it is a pickup truck. Tingin nyo ba kaya nito makipagsabayan sa big names sa segment na to? Well, tara pag-usapan natin yan kasama ang 2025 Mazda BT50. Let's go! Kung di pa po kayo nagsasubscribe sa channel ko, please do consider subscribing and hit that like button. Maraming salamat po. When we talk about the name Mazda, alam nyo it has this rich heritage and how they have evolved as a car company. Talagang paghanga at respeto ang mararamdaman mo pag nakita mo mga selection ng vehicles na ino-offer nila. They are all well-designed, well-engineered, almost to perfection. Talagang every angle, pag tinignan mo sila, alam mo na they are just not any other ordinary car you see on the road. They just look special. And this new facelifted BT50 pickup truck is no exception. Pag inisip nyo, it is very unlikely na meron palang binebenta na diesel na sasakyan ng Mazda since they are primarily selling gasoline engine cars. Because yun ang philosophy ng Mazda, refinement, and it is a fact na di mo asahan yan pag diesel ang sasakyan mo. But then, regardless of what their brand is all about, it is great to see that Mazda still chooses to not let go and still continue developing this pickup truck, the BT50. Of course, with the help of Isuzu. But more on that later. Alam naman natin, here in the Philippines, the pickup truck segment is probably the most competitive one in the market. At kita naman natin, even the world of hybrid vehicles, pinasok na din ang segment na to. Kaya talagang matindi ang competition. Kaya okay talaga that Mazda, being a well-respected Japanese car manufacturer, ay meron silang entry sa segment na to. Mga customers ang panalo kasi dyan. Kasi while all of them are competing and offering the best value for money, kaya customer ang panalo dyan because you have a lot to choose from. Yung tipong di mo kailangan magmadali. You can take your time para isa-isahin sila kung alin sa kanila ang magpapakonvince sa'yo kung alin ang kukunin mo o bibilin mo. And on this aspect of the buying process, may advantage ang well-known proven brands like Mazda. But kasi pag inisip nyo, it will not take them a lot of effort to convince the customer na reliable, matibay, subok na ang mga sasakyan namin. As in peace of mind ang maaasahan mo sa mga ino-offer ng mga brands na to, which is a fact because they have been making great cars for a very long time. Syempre, this fact alone is a big factor in buying a car, and that impression is ever so present on the Mazda BT50. In addition to that, knowing that this is being based on the Isuzu platform, the more naala kang doubt sa reliability na meron siya. And we understand that pickup trucks have become lifestyle vehicles, pero in their DNA, they are still thoroughbreds, yung workhorses sila. Alangselan, pangsabak kahit saan, baha, rough road, rough terrain, steep climbing. At ang maganda dito, this being a Mazda, you can be assured of a better ride quality. Kahit naka-conventional suspension setup ang mga pickup ngayon, and this is no exception, fine-tune po ni Mazda yung mga pwede nilang gawin para sa mga pang-ilalim nito. Even though anything mechanical is from Isuzu for this pickup truck. And in a way, napaka-cost-effective nitong gawin. They're one of the best in the world. I would say the legendary 3-liter diesel engine from Isuzu is one of the best in the market sa pickup segment. It has a lot of power and torque pero napaka-fuel efficient pa rin. Proven reliability at ang ganda-ganda po ng kanilang transmission system. They are built to last. Now, being a Mazda, still makikita natin yung design philosophy nila. Dito pa lang sa shape ng headlights at itong design ng hood na mahaba na nag-overlap papunta dito sa front grille, which is a design concept na makikita mo na sa mga ibang models din ng Mazda. Massive on front grille, redesigned po siya to make it look bolder, but then again, attention is focused on the big logo or emblem ng Mazda, itong badging sa gitna. Dito sa video, hindi masyadong pansinan kung gaano siyang kalaki, but once you see it sa harap mo, as in ang laki. And I like it this way. Noticeable din yung skid plate dyan sa harap. It adds that rugged appeal na pangsabak to. kahit saan. May addition din po dito sa harap itong air vent dito sa gilid na same casing ng fog lamp. Okay din kasi it helps in reducing the wind drag. Mas madidistribute niya yung maayos yung sumasalubong na hangin, lalo na at high speeds. This will help in fuel efficiency at stability ng sasakyan. Sa side profile, well, it looks like a typical pickup truck. 18-inch po ang wheels niya. May bagong look, bagong design. Very elegant ang character na makikita mo sa wheel fenders niya kasi ginamitan po ito ng glossy black at may part din na matte. But mostly glossy black material po yan. There are roof rail. Everything here that you expect to be wide o malapad, talaga namang malaki, which is good. Sa likod, of course, yung logo ng Mazda, andyan ang laki sa gitna. May mga badging din po na chrome for the BT50. Pero what is impressive here is how the tailgate is, how light it is. As in super light, ang gaan ibaba at isara. Ayan, as in sobra. Good job for Mazda on this one. May bed liner na po yan. May retractable bed cover. Okay to para sa akin kasi big deal to. Kasi kasama na siya along with the Pangolin Passion Bar, itong 4x4 edition. It's not an additional cost kasi if you want to take care of your pickup truck, maganda, meron ito. So the step board dito sa likod, old style na hindi integrated mismo sa cab, okay lang din naman. Overall design aspect, it just looks better from the previous model. It has this kind of like modest but proud look to it. Kalmado lang very composed, sobrang confident sa kung ano ang value na meron siya na kaya niya ibigay. Well, sa interior naman, papasok pa lang malapad po. As I said, ramp handles niya malapad, malalaki, parang di ka mahirapan pagpasok at pagbaba. Meron po siya mga hard materials dito sa taas, pero soft naman dito sa may bandang gitna na may piano black accent sa door handle. Of course, cup holder sa baba meron. It looks amazing and feels comfortable inside, lalo na pag umupo ka sa second row seat. Okay po kasi yung angle niya, hindi ka masyadong upright. Relax po ang position at maganda ang thigh support. Okay din ang leg space. Meron pong AC vents at charging port. Pagpunta naman dito sa harap, I will say it has this simple look pero you know that everything has been improved. At the same time, it feels very calm. Yung layout and look ng dashboard niya. Alam mo na ergonomically designed. Everything is well positioned. Even in itong tuning at volume knobs, napakasimple. Dito sa may infotainment system, nilagyan nila yan. Okay to kasi it's mostly as a driver or maybe passenger is what we reach for. Hindi mo na kailangan tumingin pa sa display para magpipindot pa. Andyan na lang siya para i-adjust mo. Hindi malalayo ang attention mo sa pagmamaneho. It is simple but very logical to have. Yung mga ibang buttons to control the different features and functions are well placed, madaling magamay, so to speak. Yung mga materials na ginamit dito sa dashboard, talagang premium ang dating. All digital ang instrument cluster, yung infotainment system dito sa gitna, ang ganda, sakto lang ang laki. Diyan po nakokontrol yung mga iba't ibang features pa niya apart from the buttons that are here, which are mainly used for accessing the four-wheel drive system. Pag kailangan na talagang alam mo yun, rough terrain or uneven surfaces na ang dadaanan mo. And I also just like it that everything here is primarily black, mas malamig sa mata. Lalo na at minimalist ang appeal nito, pero again, it's still very sophisticated at the same time. Now, being the mechanical twin of the Isuzu D-Max, they share the same engine. It is powered by the Isuzu 3-liter inline 4-cylinder 16-valve double overhead cam intercooled turbo diesel engine. 415 Newton meters of torque. And again, with Isuzu engines, nothing further to emphasize on how reliable, durable, powerful, and fuel efficient they are. It is the best of the best. In a way, sinimplihan na lang ni Mazda ang ino-offer nila dito kasi you can either just choose the 4x4 or the 4x2. Two colors lang pagpipilian mo. Either get the red metallic which is for the 4x4 or the blue one for the 4x2. Isa lang ang variant ng engine. Napakasimple. And again, safety is important for Mazda. Ito po yung mga features. Of course, they have the Adaptive Driver Assist Technology, which is basically ADAS. The BT50 has the Adaptive Cruise Control, Forward Collision Warning, Autonomous Emergency Braking for the front and the rear, Lane Departure Warning, Auto High Beam Control, Blind Spot Monitoring, Rear Cross Traffic Alert, Rear Cross Traffic Brake, Pedal Misapplication Mitigation, Multi-Collision Brake, at Driver Attention Assist. LED po mga ilaw, rain sensing wipers, headlights po niya is auto leveling, auto on and off po yan. Ang ganda rin po ng DRLs. And this has the electronic rear differential lock, of course. Towing capacity niya is 3.5 tons. Okay, shift on the fly po to, 6-speed automatic transmission with manual mode. Engine start-stop, 9-inch po ang LCD display niya with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Dual zone automatic climate control po siya. Meron siyang rough terrain mode for enhanced traction. At nandiyan din po yung kanyang hill launch assist and hill descent control. At dito po sa Mazda Pasig Along C5, ito po ang pricing ng bagong Mazda BT50 for the 4x4 and 4x2. Kaya pasyal na po kayo. Sa pagtatapos, well, I like what Mazda did here. Pinaganda nila at inimprove pa nila ang BT50 pickup nila on a price that is still competitive. It is value for money on every sense of the word. Kaya para sa akin, if you're looking to buy a new pickup truck at nagagandahan ka dito, ay well, ang masasabi ko dyan is follow your heart and go for this one. This is the all-new 2025 Mazda BT50. If you found some value in this video, please do consider subscribing and hit that like button. Maraming salamat po. Drive safe everyone, be calm, and I'll see you on the next one.